Manipulation is witchcraft. I'm not talking about the fantasy kind or the kind you see in the movies. I'm talking about the kind that shows up in conversations, in relationships, and leadership circles where people try to control how you think, who you trust, and how you see yourself. Anytime somebody tries to influence your thoughts, your emotions, or your choices without your consent, that's manipulation. And manipulation, by definition, is witchcraft because the goal of manipulation is simple: it's to control your mind without you realizing it's happening. And one of the most common forms of this is when someone tries to make you dislike a person you never had a problem with. The manipulation, it sounds, they do, it sounds like, watch out for them. They're not who you think you are. They don't like you. I saw the way they looked at you. They're messy. They're dangerous. Now they're jealous of you. And suddenly you're carrying opinions, fears, and judgments that don't even belong to you. You've never had your own experience with that person. But now you're acting based on someone else's insecurities, their jealousy, or hidden agendas. That is witchcraft. Someone is trying to plant emotions in you that God never planted. Someone is trying to stir up the vision that you never chose. Someone is trying to poison your discernment to keep you loyal to them. And the deeper issue behind all that, y'all, is people who do this are often trying to isolate you so that they can control the whole narrative anyway. Because if they can control how you see others, then they can control how you see yourself. They can control your access. They can control your circle. They can control the truth. This is why manipulation is so dangerous. If it doesn't, it doesn't look like witchcraft. It looks like concern. It looks like I'm just trying to protect you. It looks like mentorship or friendship. It looks like leadership, but underneath it's control. Control is the bottom line. It's insecurity. It's jealousy. It's intimidation. It's fear disguised as wisdom. If someone can convince you to distrust who God sent, they can also convince you to trust who God didn't. And that's the assignment of manipulation, my love. It's to disconnect you from people who would have loved you, who would have supported you, who would have covered you, or even protected you. So the whole point is the manipulator wants to remain the only voice in your ear. Now, if you've ever felt somebody, try to turn your heart against somebody without cause, pay attention to that. Your spirit isn't confused. It's warning you. That tension you feel, that discomfort you feel, that hesitation, that something isn't right sensation, that's your discernment kicking in before the deception can take root. You are not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're not misreading it. You're not, you're not messing things up. You're waking up. Manipulation is witchcraft. And the moment you see it for what it is, it loses its power over you.